Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Summerset. I am still working on the Sijic questline, which is a little grindy and a little bit of fetching, but I have a new map. This is of Morrowind and Skyrim, and I'm currently in Eastmarch. So I like to start from one end of the map and work my way down. Here I can see that there's this little circular area, so I ported to the Fort Morvenskar way shrine because I believe this is the circular area they're talking about. So I'm going to head on down there and see if I can get the skull talking to me. Here we go.
Can we make a snow thing? Snow person? Whatever? You know, if you make it right, it develops a sad little soul. Of course it melts later. Bit of a shame that, but we can name it and everything.
Oh my goodness. So I think he's talking about a snowman, and that was not a very difficult breach to find. Kind of makes me happy. Now, let's seal it up from the water, I guess. And always look underneath bridges to see if there is any chests. And off to the next one. So I decided to port to the logging camp way shrine because I believe the time breach is somewhere over here. I guess I could have went to that other way shrine as well. But this is the one I'm at now, so I'll carry on and see if we can get him talking to me and find out exactly where that time breach is. I'm hoping he starts talking to me right away here to signal that I'm actually pretty close. There we
Breach
go.
home, mate. While you look, I will regale you with a hilarious joke.
Oh boy.
What do you call a ligosmotic dreamwave on its birthday? A vent swaddle. Get it? A vent swaddle.
I don't get it. Alright, looks like we didn't anger those guys enough, and it's right here. Let's get rid of this time breach and move on to the next one. That'll be number 3. Oh, then we'll be a third done. Okay, so I did now port to the Widastar way shrine because I believe it's somewhere in this area. So that's the way we're going to start running. Right around this Mundus stone, I guess. So I could use the Mundus stone to run towards and see if that is where the time breach is, like I believe it is. Oh man, water means I have to swim or get off my horse or something. Maybe I can go all the way around it and I don't need to worry about the water. Oh, I love windmills. Windmills are so nice.
Be careful around here, mate. This breach is surrounded by trolls. They're a lot smarter than you think. They're banging rocks together now, sure, but once they start wearing pants, whoo, look out.
What? What about trolls and wearing pants? Why is there trolls wearing pants? That seems a little bit weird. Alright, anything around here? There's definitely lots of trolls around here. Oh, and a heavy sack. You know what's good? When you get some platinum or pewter from your heavy sacks now. I really think it's in this area. There is lots of trolls around. Could I get a quest marker? Now, because I know that they always like heights, let's check out higher up here and see. I believe we're actually right by a world boss. Come on, quest marker, pop on up. I would like to get rid of this time breach for you. Found the quest marker. Now, just to find the time breach. There it is, off on the side. Hooray! Now, where exactly are we? Oh, this is farther down than I actually expected it to be. Down in this little river. There looks to be a little shed over there I might need to check out. Anything handy in the shed? Oh, it's just someone's fishing shack. Alright, off to the next one. Okay, so I decided to come to Gurmun's Hallway Shrine because I'm pretty sure it's a little farther that way that we will need to head towards for the time breach, but I'm sure the Augur of the Obscure will let us know when we're getting anywhere remotely close. Traveling over the bridge so I don't have to worry about hopping off my horse and... Oh!
Another breach up ahead, mate. Uh-oh. I see many, many stairs in our future. Well, your future. No legs, remember? But don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Doing very little.
Oh, good to know that you do nothing, Mr. Augur, but wow. This is a lot of steps. I actually wonder if these steps are supposed to be like the 7,000 steps in Skyrim. Is that where we are? Because it kind of seems right? I don't know. Maybe it's just a lot of steps just because, but me, I'm pretty sure that's what this was meant to be. Okay, so this one seems a little more difficult to get to. I went to the Nemulton Way Shrine, but I'm pretty sure that the Time Breach is somewhere down this river. So I guess you can kind of pick whatever Way Shrine you believe is closest, because there's not really a clear-cut answer on that one. But we'll see if I'm even right. Pretty sure I'm getting closer, just across the river, and... Oh, there we go.
This stream's a pleasant enough place for a breach. Just watch out for beavers, eh? Sure, they look friendly enough, but they're just little waddling balls of hatred. Seriously.
Beavers? Beavers is what you were talking about. Oh boy. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere up this riverbank, so I'm just going to run up and down it and see. Do we have a breach yet? Oh, yes we do. I can see it in the distance. Oh, is the bear going to try to fight me? The bear might try to fight me. Nope, the bear's alright. Okay, so we found this time breach, and I think that means there's just one more in the rift. And, yep, I'm right at the very edge of this river. Come on, time breach. Seal up. Look at us go. Here I decide to come on over to Riften, to the Riften Way Shrine, because I'm pretty sure that the final time breach in the rift is, because that's kind of Riften right there, right? So it has to be up here somewhere. We're going to say it's somewhere up here-ish. Yeah, right? Maybe. I don't know if it's actually that far.
So,
Ooh.
Staff of Towers, eh? Lots of peril there, mate. I've got to admit, no, I'm very excited to see how it turns out.
What?
I'd say, what, a 60% chance time folds inside out? We'll see.
What about time folding inside out? That doesn't sound fun. Oh man, this guy really causes a lot of headaches. Looks like we're a little farther over than I originally thought, but we found the time breach and one zone left, and then we were done this quest. So my next thought is that it is kind of near the Sulphur Pools Way Shrine or Vivek's Antlers. Looks like it's equally as far from either or, so I'm just... Oh!
What a view! Aside from the coral over there. Be glad your silly face-alls can't smell colors. Oh, that orange. It smells like old fags fill out of an ogre's bottom. Let's find this breach, eh?
Okay, let's find this breach, you weirdo. What do you mean color smell? Why do I... Oh my goodness. Do you guys see where that is? That is ridiculous. Oh man, I hope we can make it up. This is going to be a little... Oh! Oh, okay. We did it. This is craziness. This is ridiculous, but it's pretty much exactly where I thought it would be. Holy. Okay. Let's get back down. Oh, no. Oh, golly. This is not very safe. Not a very safe spot for a time breach.
Definitely a breach nearby. And, ooh, that's a rowdy one. This place is tense, eh? Might have something to do with the mountains strangling each other. Who's to say?
The mountains strangling each other. Well, isn't that interesting? Now, oh my goodness. We barely walked away from the Brothers of Strife Way Shrine, and we already have a quest marker and can see the breach. This one, definitely an easy one, and I really think they like the tops of waterfalls. Come on, time breach. 8 of 9, we only have one more. Oh my goodness, one more for these.
Looks like a buyer's market around here, eh? Gotta tell you, I see a lot of potential, mate. Lava front views, open floor plan, plenty of ventilation. It's a gold mine.
Okay, buddy. We are traveling to the Sini Way Shrine because I think it's somewhere up here. I'm not quite sure, but the Augur of Obscure started talking the second we got up here. So I'm guessing we're obviously very close. Just need to do some wandering around and see if we can find that time breach. Oh, there's a lot of lava. Definitely a lot of lava around here. Oh. Okay, found the time breach. Let's see, let's just jump across hot lava, and see where exactly we are. Well, we're a little bit off. It was closer to the Way Shrine than I thought. seal it off, and then we'll head back to Artaeum. Yes! And we'll unlock more skills. Looks like while we're back in Artaeum, we need to actually speak to the lore master this time, so I'll go find him and see what he has to say. Lore master should be nearby. These walls are so weird. Like, super creepy kind of weird. I don't know what this thing is or what it's made out of, but it's super weird. All right, lore master.
Ah, greetings, Initiate. You arrived not a moment too soon. I assume that Josaja gave you a summary of our predicament.
Predicament? What's the matter?
The Staff of Towers has returned. I was skeptical at first, but there is no longer any room for doubt.
Oh.
Josaja made the discovery, an exemplary feat of arcane inquiry. I find myself filled with a mentor's pride.
Oh.
And no small measure of dread.
Why is the Staff of Towers so frightening?
Ah, a teachable moment.
Yes.
As a member of the Psijic Order, you must know that great power always walks hand in hand with great peril. Even in the hands of a right master, an artifact like this can churn up untold horrors.
Ooh.
Truth be told, it already has.
What are you talking about?
Misuse of the staff led to something called a dragon break in the First Era. A catastrophic disruption of linear time that lasted the better part of 1,000 years.
Oh.
Trust me when I say that is something we cannot afford to repeat.
Okay, fair enough.
The threats we face are grave indeed. Fortunately, the old ways always provide. Wisdom in the face of uncertainty, patience in the face of turmoil, and of course, strength in the face of danger. Take this, Initiate, and my thanks.
Thank you, lore master.
Now our work begins in earnest.
Oh.
The Staff of Towers must be recovered. Shall we begin?
Yes. Where do we start?
The staff comprises 8 pieces, one for each of Nirn's girding towers.
Okay.
Whatever force drew the staff back to Tamriel scattered these pieces across the continent.
Oh.
We managed to scry the locations of 4 of them. The others elude us. For now.
Okay, where's these 4 pieces?
Helen Graveyard in Bankorai, Lecky's Blade in Alakir, the Great Hist in Shadowfen, and the Fang Spires in Disham.
Oh.
Once you arrive at a breach, activate the auger and it should light a path to the artifacts. Josaja can tell you more. Safe travels.
All right. I'll go speak to Josaja. But I actually don't think I am going to speak with her because it is the end of this episode, and next time we need to get back on that main quest. Fortunately, with doing this, I did unlock Imbue Weapon, which is something I wanted to level up, so while we're questing through the main quest line, I can level that up. Thank you for joining me. I'm Miss Bizz, and I hope to see you next time when we talk to the Right Master about what happened at Rithendral back in Summerset. Bye for now.